Hello, I am Archivist Saren, and welcome to my study. And today, we are back to Elden Ring, which should be here in just a moment. There we go. Uh, I've been doing some research, and I've figured out the exact requirements of what we will need to pursue the endings that I think we should do. And there's a lot to do. Not only will we need to go and finish Millicent's questline, who was, I don't know, over here somewhere? Yeah, near Celia, Town of Sorcery. We'll need to go talk to her again and finish her questline. But on top of that, we'll need to go down here. I never got my souls. Oh, because the jumping puzzle. Yeah, they had nothing on them. We'll need to go here and obtain the Frenzied Flame before fighting the Fire Giant, which is somewhere around here. I forget exactly where is that. That's here, I think. Yeah. So we need to go back here and kill Fire Giant with the Frenzied Flame so that we can burn the tree ourselves and make it so Melina doesn't die, which doesn't really change the ending, but we're still going to do it because I want to. But also we need to go here to finish Millicent's questline, which I've been avoiding this place because Poison Swamp. But we're going to have to go there and do that whole area for Millicent's questline, I believe. And after Millicent's questline, we're going to need to go and do the whatever it is. I know there's like a secret entrance to the Halig tree. I don't know where that is exactly because I've never gone there. But we have the wiki, so that will show us the way, I'm sure. And then we get there and we need to kill Melania with a shield. Literally the hardest boss in the entire game, minus the DLC. I'm not sure. I haven't really looked at what the DLC has, but I'm sure it has harder stuff than Melania. We're gonna have to kill her, and that will give us a needle, or at least Millicent's questline will give us the needle. We can upgrade the needle after killing Melania, and then we need to go to Fara Mazula, which I think is that this place? No, it's over here. It's this thing. We need to go to Fara Mazula and kill whatever his face was, the big dragon guy with the red lightning. We need to go, well, actually, I think the wiki said you don't need to kill him, you just need to use the needle in his boss room. So technically, we wouldn't need to kill him, but I'm probably going to try to kill him at least a few times. So we'll need to go do that. And so we have a lot of things to do and a lot of endgame bosses to kill. I don't even know if I'll be able to kill Melania. But if I'm not able to, if it's just straight up impossible for me to do it, because obviously it's possible, you know, a lot of people do it. I'm just not maybe capable of doing it, who knows. We'll have to see when we get there and try 50 times with no avail. But if that happens, there is a backup plan of just finishing the game without curing ourselves of the Frenzied Flame. So if we fail at our quest to cure the Frenzied Flame by beating all of the endgame bosses that we can, or that we have to, then we'll just go Frenzied Flame. If we can beat Melania and Peturasax or whatever his name is, then we'll be able to cure the Frenzied Flame and get the regular mending of the Elden Ring ending, which is a lot. But we're gonna attempt to cure ourselves. I'm pretty sure Melania is gonna absolutely destroy us, though. So we'll just have to see how that goes. But for now, let's go talk to Millicent, because I don't think I ever exhausted her dialogue down here. I just kind of forgot about her after giving her the golden needle thing. But luckily her questline seems pretty forgiving. It's not one of those ones that like, oh, you didn't talk to me for a while, so I'm just gonna leave and you're never gonna see me again. So we're gonna go do that. Hi, you're looking much better than like 4 or 5 streams ago when we last talked.
I hoped to see you again.
Yeah, it's been a
My
while.
apologies for when last we met. I fainted before I could even thank you.
Yeah, it was kind of rude.
Everything is as you said. Since inserting the needle, the scarlet rot has ceased to writhe. even the nightmares have abated. And now, though I can scarcely believe it myself, I can move as I please.
Well, that's
Not that I
just
can ever
delightful.
truly repay you, but I would like you to have this, by way of thanks. A token though it is. I'm considering leaving. On a journey.
Yeah, you should do
The
that.
needle buried in my flesh. I've started to recall, but dimly, my destiny. It's all thanks to you. My name is Millicent. I pray fate permits us meet again.
Yes. Oh, additionally, now that I think about it, did I ever finish What's-Her-Face's quest?
I'm considering with the
Okay,
needle my
and
destiny.
she's just gonna repeat that. So then I think we sit here, and then she'll disappear. Yeah. And then we go back to Gowery's shack, which he still doesn't have any good bonfire near him. This is like the closest one, which is really sad. So we'll have to go back to Gowery's shack and talk to her there, I believe, if I'm remembering what the wiki was saying correctly. But yeah, Hayata, I think it was. She had a quest line we were doing. Bonk. Ow. Worth it. She had a quest line we were up to, and I think her quest line concludes near the Three Fingers, so we already have access to that area, but I didn't see her there. So maybe there's some extra steps that I haven't done that I'll need to get done before talking to the Three Fingers eventually. Because once again, I don't need to do that until I'm fighting the Fire Giant, which I'm not having to do just yet. I only need to fight the Fire Giant when I'm wanting to access Crumbling Fara Missoula, I believe. Which means that I could do that after killing Melania, which who knows if I'll be able to do that.
Hello again. Something about this place felt familiar to me.
Well, that's
so
good.
I decided to pay a visit, hoping to find someone here.
But he's
I've only
gone.
found emptiness. Perhaps
The dog's still here.
before my departure, I needed someone to say farewell to. Well, I must focus on my journey, for which I have you to thank. I must stay strong.
Is that all you gotta say?
I must
Yeah.
I must.
Okay. And then where do we see her next? Well, that's all I remember from her quest line. Let's see. So then she gives us the heirloom, then goes back to Gowery's shack. Reload the area. Can be summoned to fight the magma worm. We already killed that, so that doesn't matter. Now be located just northeast of the Erd Tree Gazing Hill in Altus Plateau. Okay, we go there then. Where is that? Let's see. Is that this one? No. It might even be a bonfire I don't have. I don't think it was on the outskirts. Was it? Was the Hermit Merchant even there when we were there last time? I don't seem to remember talking to him. Oh, Erdtree Gazing Hill. There it is. I found it. So we need to go there and talk to her and exhaust her dialogue, I believe. And then we need to go to the Shaded Castle and deal with all that BS. And I believe we talked to her there as well. Or no, maybe I need to give her the prosthesis here. Yeah, there she is.
Ah, we meet again. In truth, it's been smooth sailing for me. The scarlet rot has stilled since last we met. As such, I've been able to.
And she
continue
walked
my
a long
journey.
ways.
Though rather vexingly, I realized that if I still had my sword arm, I could have aided you in battle. Now I'm tracing the path Melania took, after unleashing the power of the Scarlet Rot during her battle with General Radahn in the Caelid Wilds. I should like to meet her, this vanished woman. I think she's in the north, in the lands that lie beyond the Erd Tree. Now, she's passed.
Okay, and that's all you have to say. So now we need to go all the way up this way to here. I think this tunnel is on the same level as this valley, and we can go out and take the way up. Maybe, we'll have to see. Additionally, I figured out that there are more upgrade materials to be gotten in the tunnel cave thing that has the giant, like, star centipede thing, whatever you call it. What was it, dragonfly? I don't know. That one boss that I most certainly could not kill, I was like, we're just not gonna do it, and I assumed that all the best loot was hidden behind it. Apparently, all you get out of that is a spell. So, I didn't bother with it. But I think I missed a bunch of upgrade materials in those tunnels, just down paths I didn't go down. Let's see, this is north. Yeah, so we need to go up further this way. Then we get to the castle, and we gotta find the prosthesis, which I think I know where that is. This place. I remember when Morg was going through here. It was painful. Mainly for... okay. Mainly for her. Let's see if we can't find the way in. Because it didn't let me jump up over that little shack we saw. Okay, we can go up here. Okay. Very good. And this place is just full of death and disease. Which is just gonna be great. How much damage does this do? A fair bit. It doesn't help us, though. Oh, and that's still being all goopy. Let's just snake the heck out of him. It's the only way to be sure. Okay. Those guys are like the easiest enemies in this place, and I'm already getting hurt by them. And this place is full of poison, but you can't use Torrent, which is just great. Is there someone hiding behind these barrels? No, okay. Could have sworn with all the, you know, the corpse there and the barrels, I kind of assumed someone would have been back there, but evidently not. Oh no. Why did I come down here? You don't see anything. You see literally nothing. I am stealthy as can be. I'm stealthy as can be. You see nothing. You see nothing? You see nothing. You see nothing. The nothing that you see is all-encompassing. I hate these things so much. Yeah, your poison doesn't do much, because I'm already poisoned. Hate to inform you. Okay. I hate it. I hate it here. This place sucks. I didn't even remember that guy was here, and I didn't want to come here. But it's fine. We just need to find the prosthesis and then skedaddle. And that's it. That's all we gotta do. Hey, dude. I also forgot you were here. I also do not like you. At least this is just regular poison. Honestly, I kind of thought that this would be scarlet rot with how the stuff looks, but we're quite lucky that it's just poison. Don't you be ringing no bells. Okay, we'll go up the ladder if the game lets us. Once again, kind of a weird place to put a castle. People seem to really like putting castles at the bottom of cliffs in this world. And I don't know why that would be. It's like kind of the opposite mentality of how castles were made in real life. In real life, people are like, yes, being high up gives me advantage. Oh, clean rot night. No thank you. And I'm out of mana right now. Double no thank you. And I'm still poisoned. So triple no thank you. Oh, but they can be poisoned. Yeah, that did not protect you very much. I don't know why you were so obsessed with, you know, trying to block me when it did literally nothing for you. And there's the prosthesis. That's all we needed. Can I get at least a bonfire in here so I don't have to try to get in here again someday? I don't know where the bonfires are in this place, though. Because I don't come here. I avoid this place. Unless I'm playing a rapier build. At which point I always come here first to get the Scarlet Rot Rapier. Which is just kind of the best item in the game. That's worrying. Over there, maybe? Looks like that's where a bonfire would be. We're gonna need to be careful. Because we're not poisoned anymore, and I don't really intend on getting poisoned. We've got a ladder up there, stairs up there, loot over there. Which one do we go for? I guess if we go up there, we can get down to there by jumping. Ow. Ow. Can you stop? I'm just trying to climb a ladder, my guy. Dude just does not like ladders. My god, can you cease? They just would not let me get in close. I do not like those guys. Ooh, perfume bottles. I should learn how to use the perfumes, if I'm being honest. Because, I mean, some of them do damage, and I probably can't... Oh, there's a bonfire. That's kind of backtracking, though, isn't it? But anyways, is this, like, a shortcut? Yes, it is. Okay, never mind. We have a shortcut, so we can backtrack a bit. But yeah, I've used the... like throwing jars before on other runs. I can't use those in this one, except maybe the sleep pot, because it doesn't do direct damage, it just inflicts sleep. But for the most part, we can't really use those. But with the perfumes, there are defensive ones as well. And if I could get some defensive perfumes, that might help me a lot. But I've never used perfumes in any run, as far as I know. And they probably will take some getting used to. Okay, but we did that. Let's go back to Millicent and be like, hey, we got you an arm. And we may go back there someday, probably not, to kill the boss. But probably not. Because why would I? Let's see. She's up here? Yeah, she's still up here.
She's passed and...
Here, have an arm. I'll lend you a hand.
Arm. Thank you. I am in your debt yet again, I think. If the arm serves well enough, it might be possible for me to wield a sword again.
Just like Melania.
If the arms, it might be perhaps that.
Okay. And then it says you can like summon her in multiple bosses and stuff, which we don't really need to do. And then we need to defeat the Godskin Apostle, which obviously we already did that. Okay. And then she'll appear next to the Windmill Heights side of Grace. So I guess let's rest here just to reset the stuff and see if she teleports. I don't see her up there. So we're gonna assume she teleported. Then Windmill Heights. Is that this? It is. We already have it unlocked because I did like half the game without bothering to mess with her quest line. Okay. And here she is. Does she have her fancy new arm now? Oh, she does.
Ah, we meet yet again.
That we
The
do.
arm you gave me truly is a thing of wonder.
That's good.
Feels just like my own. Even handling a sword.
I mean, it's the same
Perhaps
muscle memory,
foolish to say
you
this
know.
to you of all people, but I am sure of my skill with the sword. Thus, I would have you call upon me in battle, should you ever have the need. I would have you
Okay.
call upon me in battle. It is the only way that I can express my thanks.
Okay, so I guess that's all she says here. Then she can be summoned to fight Blackblade Kindred in the Forbidden Lands. I don't know where that is. I think that's the way towards the consecrated snowfield, which we've already been to, so probably not important. Then she'll move to the ancient Snow Valley ruins in the mountaintop of the giants. So let's go there. Did she disappear? Well, I don't see her, so I assume so. And now where is that exactly? Ancient Snow Valley ruins. Oh, I found it. I'm great at this. So then we'll talk with her there, and I think that's all we have to do for that. We just kind of talk to her. Oh, hi.
To think we'd meet in such a place.
I knew we
What could
would.
your purpose possibly? No. I know well enough who you are. And what I know is good enough for me. Call upon me again in battle.
Yeah, I just came here for
should
the
you have
skiing.
need.
You know, I'm totally not here to kill the fire giant and burn the Erd tree and go to the Halig tree and kill Melania, who's like, what, your sister or something? Yeah, I'm not here to do any of that, most definitely.
I'm searching for a fort to the north of the ruins. I heard the master of the fort was given a medallion that allowed him to visit the Halig tree. Indeed, I believe that is where Melania will be found. The
Yes.
Halig tree is hidden somewhere in these northern lands.
That is true.
I'm searching for a I heard
Okay, that's all she has to say here. Now I need to scroll down on the wiki. What else does it say? Move to the prayer room side of grace in embrace of the Halig tree. All right. Well, we haven't gotten there yet, so we need to go to the Halig tree first before we can do that. But next, I think we should go. Is it here? Yeah. We need to go back here and more thoroughly search this place for all its upgrade materials. Because I think there was like 4 or 5 smithing stones that I missed, plus an ancient dragon smithing stone, which is the only material that can bring a weapon to plus 25. So we need to find and access all of that. Because, yeah, we opened this, which leads us to over here. However, I think we missed things right from the start, because I wasn't looking out for exactly what the loot looks like. Like there, you see that? I think that is a piece of loot that I just completely missed, because why would I have looked for it like that? Ow. get destroyed. Because, yeah, this literally just looks like another little icicle, just a slightly different shade. So there's one we missed. We need to keep a close eye out, not only for those, but for messages that seem to be near each one of them. And additionally, I think if we drop down over here, that's how we'll reach some of the loot that I missed. Be wary of strong foe, and then seek precious item. Yes, there is a ladder there that I missed, so we can get up and down freely. This guy's throwing stuff at us again. Man, you're just... I really hate enemies I just cannot stagger. It makes life very difficult. But we need to go down and get our loot. This is the one part of the dungeon I just did not enter whatsoever. Smithing Stone 8, very good. And the reason I didn't enter is because of that thing over there. Not that it's particularly very difficult to deal with. I just didn't want to deal with it if I didn't have to. Ow. Dang gravity magic. But the snake's making short work of him so far. There we go. Ooh, we got his weapon. And there's the ancient dragon smithing stone. Exactly what we needed. Alright. That is very, very advantageous. Well, I'm one-handing it. Still does damage, but I bounce off. Alright, well, easy enough. And I think that might be everything. I'll have to check our inventory up here. Yeah, so we have 6 of these, meaning we got 4 extra in here. There might be a 5th one somewhere, but I'm not sure. So we only need 4 more of these from somewhere. I'm gonna, I guess, check further into the dungeon to see if I missed another one. Because I believe there was somewhere that had 3. And it would be nice that I only need that many. Let's just check around a bit, make sure we're not missing anything. I'm pretty sure we did the rest of the dungeon pretty thoroughly, because around this point, we actually learned what they looked like. So we could kind of look out for them. Oh, that's a cliff. I'm coming back up there. Never mind, you're going down there. Okay. You know, whatever floats your boat, I guess. And you have a delayed attack. Oh, and you're back for more, I see. How about down here? Nope, this is a dead end. That I can't seem to get back up from. No, we're fine. Okay. Yeah, and so I think there was one up there because of all the messages. We just need to figure out if there's any more anywhere. Which I think, yeah, this just leads to this guy. I'm pretty sure we cleared out this room pretty thoroughly. Right? Yes. Okay. Now I'm just gonna run past this guy because I don't want to fight him again. I already got their sword, so I don't really care. Ow. Kind of rude, isn't it? And this should take us back up to the bonfire, if I remember correctly. Yes. Okay. Can we teleport from here? No, we cannot. We need to go back up. It's always the sucky part of being in mines is that even if you're at the bonfire, you still can't teleport anywhere. You need to specifically go up the elevator, back out the entrance, and then you can teleport. Like, right here we should? Yes, we can teleport. So now we need... Wait, we need 3 more of the smithing stones. Or 4 more of them, actually. Okay. Cave of the Forlorn. Where is that? Because there's 3 in there, apparently. Okay, that's on the right side of the consecrated snowfield. And there's 1 more... in the west. That's in a breakable statue. I don't know how I'm going to break it. But if we can get those, then all will be well. Okay. So where we need to go is up here. There's one right about there. And the other one is... right about... here? I think. So first we gotta head up north. And there'll be a breakable statue, which means we need to figure out how the heck we're gonna break it. I sure as heck hope there's just some giant over there that helps us break it, rather than giant skeletons. Because I seem to remember somewhere around here is someone who spawns a bunch of giant skeletons. And I do not desire any. What do you think these are? They almost look like petrified Erd trees. Oh, are we getting invaded? Oh, hey, there's a smithing stone 8. Life is good, I guess. Yep, sanguine... sanguine? Sanguine Nobel. Nobly. So this guy's got the bleed daggers that everyone in this game that does bleed uses. Yeah, dude, you kind of suck. I'm not a fan of fighting against those daggers. My snake is the only thing I have better than you because it has longer range. Oh, hi, doggy. I see you brought in the bleed cavalry. I don't even need to fight you, my guy. I don't even want to fight you. You just showed up. This is not part of the plan. I'm kind of just hoping that one of these snakes accidentally hits that dog so we can start poisoning it. But such is not life. Okay, I can just kind of run around those if I'm lucky, it seems. Hit the dog. Thank you. Okay. The thing should poison itself out eventually. I really hate when it switches my view around like that. Because when he runs next to me, my view spins like 180 degrees. So when I'm trying to roll to the right, it rolls me to the left, straight into the dog. If it was just him, I'd be fine. But that dog getting in the way just makes navigating the area a lot harder. And now we're going to be back at the bottom of that tunnel again, whenever it loads. So we're going to have to call down the elevator, go up the elevator, get back on the horse, run back to the north. He's going to knock me off my horse again just to invade me. I'm probably going to find that dog again, which is going to double team me with him. So I guess the plan is, once we're off the horse, we need to try to run ahead and find where the dog is and kill it before he gets in, so we can actually have a fair fight whenever this wants to load. Anytime now. Sometime today, probably. Evidently not. It seems to just want to sit here on the loading screen. Cause like it's at 100%. The loading bar is full. Can we go, please? Okay, thank you. I mean, it's already gonna be delayed like a full minute having to go up this elevator and out the door. I don't need to be delayed even further by year-long loading screens. Though that's probably my fault because my computer's probably barely able to keep up with everything I'm putting it through right now. And we're off again. Yeah, he seems a bit angry. Okay, and he invades us here. Where's the dog? Where does the dog come from? Does he summon it? Because I don't... There it is. How's that not hit? Thank you. At least we poisoned it, I guess. Why was I on that? Why? Okay, 5-year loading screen, here we come. Why was I still on the blue freaking flask? Okay, and this time the loading screen took 10 seconds. What was with that last time? Why did that take like 10 minutes to load? I don't know. This game is very confusing. And we need our first snake bite to not miss entirely. I think locking on with the snake is our folly. Because in the end, when we just free aimed it, we were able to do it perfectly fine. But when we tried to actually lock on, it attacked way above the dog. So I think we need to just free aim the snake bites against shorter targets. Because it can aim down, it just chooses not to when you're locked on. And that's not a good position to be in when you're on a time crunch to kill the dog before the guy wakes up. Because if, I mean, fighting that guy alone is bad enough, but getting double teamed like that is just kind of unacceptable. Okay, we got pretty close to the dog before that kicked us off. Which I still hate that they can do that. Just anytime they want, they're just like, nope, you do not, you have lost your horse privileges. Okay, we'll drink that for a regen. Get a nice poison on this guy. Get him stuck on the trees. Get him with the lasting serpent hitbox. Why must the bear get involved? I would much rather if it didn't. Thank you very much. Okay, no, we're very dead. I guess our only option is just frickin' run. I mean, what else are we supposed to do? What does the game expect? We're gonna be able to solo that guy plus a frickin' bear? I mean, I can barely 1v1 this guy as it is. And yet the game decides to summon him in the place that has the most enemies nearby in the entire game. Let's get our mana back preemptively. And you should be out of heals, I believe. You get what you frickin' deserve. Okay, finally. The frickin' peanut gallery is out of our way, and we can actually go and do what we need to do. Which is over here. It should be, I think it was a destructible statue that we were going for. Which means maybe bringing one of those giant bears with us wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, hey, a giant bear. Well, that's a plus. If we can find the statue, now we've solved all the criteria. Where's the statue? It's not that. That's a mausoleum. Maybe it's up by the bear. Hello, bear. Do you happen to... Have you seen a statue around these parts? No? Okay. We're gonna keep looking. No, you're already checking down here? Okay, we'll look somewhere else. There's a bit of loot here. Not worth getting off the horse. Ooh, there it is. Hey, bear. Oh, over this way. Over this way. Bonk. This way. Follow me. Oh, he following. Now just destroy this thing. Thank you. What a nice lad. Well, what a commendable young man. Alright, now we gotta go towards the 2. Man, that bear is so much nicer than that stupid sanguine noble. Oh no. Oh, that's a problem. Why is that happening? What are you doing, my good man? I'd rather it if you stopped. I don't know what that was, but I think we're lucky we didn't get hit by any of it. Yeah, it seems to be coming from him. I don't want any. I'll just leave him to it. He can keep doing that if he wants. I'm not gonna have any part in it. Oh great, these ladies. Surprisingly, some of the best archers in lore have much worse aim than some random cow people. Hi, bonk. Yeah, that's a problem. I've already gotten this map. Probably. Yeah, I have. Yeah, so apparently their armor set is quite good, and a lot of people tried to farm it. and it didn't go so well for them. Because apparently it's a very difficult set to farm. Because apparently they're the only ones that actually drop it, and you need to farm them, and it takes a long time, it would seem. So needless to say, I am not going for that set. Okay, another statue. Crabman. Crabman? I thought you were attacking me. Crabman. The man with the crab. Come over here. Yes, you. This way. Any day now. Go on, just walk sideways. I know it'll be faster. Hello? Yeah, keep coming. This way. Okay, now destroy this. I don't think that's how you destroy these things. I need you to, He's putting his own mini crabs to sleep. And killing his own mini crabs. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Your services are no longer needed. You can depart whenever is most convenient for you. And I think that's all the +8 smithing stones we need. Let's get out of here. Hopefully he's forgotten about me. He has. Now I think if my simple math was correct, I should have enough level 8 smithing stones to level this all the way up to the end of the level 8s. And hopefully the level 8s are all that's there.
Well, I took you for no matter it lay out your own.
Because after that, we just have the ancient dragon one. Yes. Finally. Both of our shields are maxed out. So this maxes out with 171 base damage and B strength scaling. And this 196 physical damage and D strength scaling. Very nice. Both are done. That took a long time. Took a very, very long time. But I'm glad that upgrade materials are no longer what I need to worry about. Ever again. Next. Well, what's next? I guess I need to go and start the Halig tree process. Probably. Figure out how the heck I'm gonna get there. Which I believe is through... it's through the liturgical town, I think. Let's see. Race of the Halig tree. Get there through Mikola's Halig tree zone, which you get to through the liturgical town, which is the town at the north end of this consecrated snowfield. So we gotta, I guess, just parkour there. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay. My computer bugged out for a second there because I keep alt-tabbing to look at the wiki. Okay. Now what's sad is I think this is the only bonfire I've ever gotten in this zone. Where are the other bonfires? I know there's other ones in here. It's just this is the only one I have. I guess there'd be one in the town itself, so... we're going there. It must just be the low visibility. I've just probably walked by bonfires and not seen them because of the snowstorm that's constantly going on. And we wait. Now the Halig tree is gonna be fun because there is there's a lot of fun stuff that goes on up there. Like the first boss, which is the magic horse lady that we fought like the illusion of in Ronnie's castle. And now we're gonna have to fight the real one at the Halig tree. I guess there's bats over there. That's fun. It was weird because it's daytime. What's that? Nothing I want to deal with, I'm sure. Goodbye. Guten Tag. Sayonara. I'm leaving very quickly. Yeah, most of the stuff happening around me, I'm just gonna ignore. We don't need to bother with it. Yeah, I swear, these are like petrified Erd tree type things. Because, I don't know, they just kind of have that faint yellowish glow that the Erd tree has. Of course, the Erd tree has a much brighter yellowish glow, but you know what I mean. Okay, give me the bonfire, please. Oh, is there loot down here? There is. Oh, right. This place is, this is the place where all the invisible black knife guys are, isn't it? Now, you better give me a bonfire, like, right here. What is this? I'm assuming this is the path to... Yep. This is the path up to the Halig tree. And we need to clear the seal before we can get in there. Ain't that fun. I need to find the bonfire around here before I frickin' die. Where is it? I know there's gotta be one here, right? I'm pretty sure I remember Morg doing this place, and she respawned nearby. Hi. I assume this is a place I need to go inside the dream thing. Because there's like, you enter the seal, and then you're in a bit of a dream of this place. Which actually, maybe that's how she kept respawning here, was just the... She was accessing the seal, so we just kicked her out instead of actually killing her. Well, that's just gonna be delightful. And the 4 figures in the Evergaol. Okay. Whatever you say. This is gonna suck. Can I get my horsey? Nope, no horsey. So that means I need to parkour up to everywhere horseyless. And I think this is where all the invisible dudes are. So how do I get up there? Because I'm pretty sure up where I just was, up that ladder area, is where one of those things I need to light is. And I can't make that jump. I was gonna say, I know there's a bunch of archers on rooftops in this area as well. Because this is one of the places that people suggested. Yep. And there's Invisibro. And he has even more health. We're going over this. Thank you. Good day, sir. Did you just jump over the banister with me? You're an NPC. You're not supposed to do that. So yeah, then I think it kicks me out of the seal. And I need to go back in. Nope, it sends me back. Why does it send me back here? Where do I go? There's no bonfires in this zone. I'm just gonna be stuck eternally going up this elevator over and over again. You know, I'm pulling up the interactive map, and I am looking for all sites of grace in this zone. Okay, it says there is one near the front of the liturgical town. We were at the back of the town. I guess we just completely missed it. How? And why did it send me here instead of just sending me outside of the thing? I guess that's just how it does. And we need to ride from here again. How are there so many of the bonfires in this area, and I never found, like, any of them. I've literally found none. Because there's one here, there's one here, and there's one over here? Okay, well let's drop by these marks and find all these bonfires so we can actually respawn in this zone. That would be nice. Now there's one of these. Isn't that delightful? Bonk. So it should be right here? Somewhere? Somewhere right here. I mean, I just put the point at like a generic nearby area. I don't know if it's up the cliff or down the cliff. It's just in this general vicinity. But where? There's a lot of little glowies. That doesn't really help me weed out which one is actually the Grace. Unless the Graces just don't exist. Maybe the map is just joking me. Just pulling my leg. Because honestly, that's how I feel. That's what I feel it's doing right now. Like, where are these Graces? I literally put it right on top where that's supposed to be. Let me zoom in all the way. Where is that? It says it is exactly here. Okay, so just down here. Should be exactly on top of this. Very good, okay. They do exist. They're hard to find and rare, but they do exist. That is good news for me. Oh, I could upgrade my flask. It's been a long time since I could upgrade my flask. That's kind of the issue with the, you know, each time you upgrade your flask, you need more and more golden seeds system. Is that eventually you just get to a point where you only upgrade your flask once every, like, many in-game hours. Okay, and there should be another bonfire at the front of the liturgical town, which should be where we make our base of operations for this entire excursion. Because we're probably going to die a lot of times trying to find a good route through to open all the seals in this place. Now, where's the bonfire? There it is. Okay. Now, hopefully it's just a straight shot up to where we need to go, which it is not. We need to go around this over to here. And now, before we enter there, I think I need to find a way to parkour up to each of these without my horse. Because we can't make that jump. So that's impossible. We need to come down here. We could go through there, but there's a ladder on that balcony. I don't know how we get up to it, though. So we could parkour up these. This could be a way to get up onto the rooftops. Not a good way. Just a possible one. Yeah, so you can parkour up that if you're fast and, you know, smart enough to. And I think one of the things we need to disable is over here. Because, yeah, once I have invisible assassins on my back that I'm not really going to be able to kill, because those guys have a lot of HP and it would take like 5 minutes to duel down each one. And they do enough damage that I'm probably going to be out of heals by the first two. So yeah, here's one we need to do. And there's, of course, an archer lady up here we're going to need to contend with. So we know how to get to that one. But from these same rooftops, where we got up from over there, we're able to get where else? I don't know, there's loot here. So let's see. Is that more loot? I'll take more loot. Okay, so if you get up onto there, you could get over to there possibly, and then maybe onto the balcony? Yes. Okay, and then you can jump across to the balcony, up the ladder. That gets us to here. Can barely jump onto this roof. Go across this. And up these to the second one. We've already been up there. We know what that's like. And then... so we've been to that one and this one. That one's the one we haven't been to. So now if we follow the same route, but go the other way... So yeah, instead of up, we go across. To make it to here. What does this do for us? So we can't go up. No way across. So I don't think we can access it from here. Oh, look, loot. Okay. We need to find a way up that direction. And that will be the last of these special little ward things that we need to dispel. I think. I believe there's only 3, because there were only 3 towers. Alright, so then we make it over here, and we need to find a way up onto the rooftops from this area, because I don't think that you're able to get across from the other side. Because even if you get up onto that roof, there's no way up onto that top area from there. Oh. Maybe over here? No, this just leads us to the same place. And we can't get through here because we're not dreaming, I guess. Let's see. How would we get up to that third tower? That is just mystifying. So we can get up to here. Ugh. Okay. Just stop. Oh, there's a ladder there. Okay. I found it. There's a ladder right there that'll bring us straight up to the third one. So now we know the route up to each of these. We just need to live long enough to make that happen. And luckily we have a close-ish bonfire to make all our dreams come true. So we are going to just run straight for it and ignore everybody else. Oh no. I have already goofed up. Oh hi. You're an archer. I do not desire to contend with thee. I would rather not. Okay, we're pretty safe here. I think there's one at the top here. No. Okay, that's good. Nice. Alright. Now we just... I think I should have killed her while I was there, but I just was running and saw her and was just like, yes, we just continue. I can outrun arrows. Which evidently I kind of can. But it would have made life a lot easier if I had just not done that. Get off the roof. Ugh. Man, I knew that running around this place with the enemies active would be a lot harder, but dodging all these arrows is surprisingly challenging. Oh, and we can only barely make this jump. Okay, there we go. How? Nope. How are you supposed to contend with that? That is way too many arrows, and I can't even reach them. I wonder if that one ward stays lit. Probably not. If I'm being honest, it probably doesn't save our progress. I mean, this is a Dark Souls game. Why would they ever do anything nice like that for us? They only ever do that accidentally. Can you please grab the loot? And... okay. Torrent, we are banishing you to the Shadow Realm because... this... wait, is this one of them? Oh! There's another one right here. Yeah, seriously, anytime Torrent starts sprinting, he just does not stop sprinting. Like, you can turn him around 180 degrees and he'll just start sprinting the other direction. Like, no. I turned you around so that we could stop, or so we could go slower. And yet Torrent just, he is having none of it. Okay. We're gonna go off this way, up here. I guess I'm gonna go straight for the other building this time, because there's a chance that ward stayed lit. Ow. Not fun. Can you please just hurry up the ladder? Nope, you cannot. Thank you very much. So we need to deal with her before we can go up that ladder. She's literally positioned there, so we can't go up the ladder without dealing with her. Hey, Abos. You came at a very taxing time. Which, you know, I'm kind of glad you're here, because dealing with this on my own would suck. Essentially, we have to light many little bonfires in this place with a bunch of crazy, hyper accurate archers sitting on the rooftops ready to snipe us, and we don't have a horse in this area. So... oh, and did I mention the invisible assassins all over the ground ready to backstab us at any given moment? So here... oh, you take like no damage. Why do you take like no damage? Oh, and you have our buddy from the other end too. You're not alone. And you can both hit me from there. What? How is that fair? As you see, she's right up on that rooftop up there, sniping down at us. I think my bleed shield was doing some good damage though, so we just need to survive a lot. Never mind, we're off the edge again. Fun for us. Fun, fun, fun for us. Our only advantage here is that they cannot walk, as they do not have legs. Or working legs, at least. Did you regenerate? Okay, get off the freaking rooftop. Okay, we're dead. We got one off the rooftop. Go us. Woo, good job. We're amazing. One out of like 5 of them. Wow. And I think we need to do all of this in one run. I do not think it keeps the wards lit. I mean, it might. I have no proof otherwise, but it's just intuition that the game is not going to be letting us off so easy. So the snake does decent damage, but it doesn't knock her far enough away. So we need to get in there, smack her around a bit with the shield, get her off the roof immediately, because she doesn't see us right off the bat when we get up here. We just need to bonk you off the roof this way and go down here, and then beat you up down here, get some bleeding going over here in this little blind spot where your buddies can't help you. Oh, hey! I was just saying how some people have, you know, died trying to trying to farm this armor set, and I just easily get one of the pieces right there. That is lucky for me. How do I get up there, though? How does anyone get up there? We've taken out the archer in this direction, though. If I just keep running... okay, and this is a bit of a safe spot here. We're going to use our flask, because that will give us heal over time, making us a little bit more durable. Okay, and she's right there. She's got a buddy pal and a friendo over there. We can kind of wait here until they forget of our existence. Should be only take a few more volleys. There we go. That may buy us a moment when we're going up here. Okay, she's on the ground. She's no longer a problem for the moment. Good. See what I'm dealing with here, Rebels? It's not good stuff. But we get our second question mark thing. If only I had binoculars. I could look over there and see if that one's still lit. Do I have binoculars? Did I ever... Is that an item that this game gives us? I never use them. No, I do not. Okay, we're just gonna have to run over there and see to it ourselves. Which shouldn't be too big an issue, seeing as how 2 out of 3 of the enemies that can hit us there are, you know, not in the way anymore. So how do we get down? Because that one's right around there. How do we even get over to it? I would like to get them all off of the rooftops so I don't have to worry about them sniping me anymore, but... Okay, that's behind a building, it looks like. Parkour across the rooftops. Just keep running. As long as we just keep in motion, everything will be fine. And we can check over here to be sure if these actually stay lit or not. They do. Okay, that is good. That means any of these we light is permanent progress, and we don't have to worry about it anymore. Alright, now you're down there somewhere, I think? No, you're right there, up that balcony. So I might need to deal with you at some future point. Especially because climbing up those ladders, you probably have a direct shot at me. The issue is if I go on the ground at all, I am fairly certain I'm going to aggro some very, very angry assassin guys that are also invisible. So how does one deal with that? I guess just running real fast. Maybe she'll be blocked by the buildings. We're just gonna assume that she'll be blocked by the buildings and do some parkouring here. Over to the ladder that we found. Up this way before we get stabbed. All is good. All is well. All is not entirely horrible just yet. Okay, and then this one and the one down there are the only ones we've found. So hopefully these are the only ones in the place. We're not getting attacked, so let's just look around real quick. They seem to have a little yellow glow on any of the shrines. I'm not seeing that anywhere else aside from there, here, and down there. So that might be the last one. So let's go off that way and see. There's probably lots of assassins down here though, so we gotta be speedy. Okay, is this the last one? Please, seal is broken in town. Good. And you were right there. Okay. Oh. Huh. Huh. Gonna run in with an angry acupuncture doctor. That is very accurate, actually. Huh. That took a lot of planning and a lot of trial and error, but we did it. We're adequately skilled for this situation. Luckily. Although the very small amount of damage that my fully upgraded shield was doing to those things is not very encouraging for whatever I find behind this gate. Because I believe this is the beginning of the journey to the Heilig tree. And that's gonna just be Delightful. How did the boss study go yesterday? Actually, surprisingly enough, I beat the Moog guy yesterday. I didn't think I could. Oh, this place sucks. I do not like the look of this. Loot? Gimme. Oh. I did not like that. Okay, don't you be bubbling at me. Don't you be doing that. I'm just gonna sit here and you're not gonna bother me. I was close to beating him. I kinda was. But at the same time, I wasn't. And I tried many strategies. I tried the jumping strategy, because jump attacks are supposed to do more poise damage than regular attacks. That was not the case. And I ended up getting a good run where I was able to get some hits on him and knocked him over a few times. And I figured out we were bleeding him. Apparently, it looked like it. It's just the bleed only did like 300 extra damage. So it almost just looked like an extra hit or two. When bleeds are supposed to do, like, against an enemy with that health pool, maybe 700 to like 1,500 damage. So it was doing much less bleed damage than it was supposed to. But it was apparently pretty easy to bleed him, so I don't know what was going on with that. It was very weird. I did not like it, and I do not like this place. Because all of this looks like fall damage death. Or just not even fall damage, you just fall off the tree and straight up die. Ugh. This is gonna be delightful, isn't it? Hey dude, can I like not deal with you? Thank you. We're just gonna ignore him and hope for the best. This is a bad place to be. This is a very bad place to be. Yeah, I've never done this either. I've never gone to the Halig tree in my life. I don't even think Morg went to the Halig tree, so I don't remember any of this. And if she did, I evidently was not watching at that exact time. Because all of this is new to me. I'm just running. It's the Wookiee place. It does kind of look like that, doesn't it? Ow. Excuse you. Can you not? Ow, scarlet rot. Okay. That's delightful. That's delicious. Can I get a bonfire, please? Bonfire. Yeah, because the scarlet rot is going to kill me in like 0.5 seconds if it doesn't. Yeah, that place sucked. That was... I don't know how I got there, like, through that in one piece, in one try, but I'm glad I did. It does not move. Okay. That looks fun. That looks like a fantastical place down there. We're not going there, I guess. We're going this way. Oh, hi. So what's up here? And why am I going back up towards the tree branches? I really don't want to. Hi there. Can I interest you in a shield? Oh, we have friends. Okay, bye. Bye. And bye. Okay, what does this get me here? I guess we can jump across to this, probably? Yes. Can I summon my... I cannot summon my mount here. Oh, and we have one of you. I'm just gonna take this. I'm just gonna take this and go. You have way too much HP to be worth killing right now. Ouch. And we're falling. We're fine. We're fine. Everything is hunky-dory around here. I'm gonna steal your loot as well. And then we're gonna explore it down this way. These guys really want to push us around, don't they? Oh boy, more smithing stone 8s. We absolutely do not need those. Okay, I'm so glad that these guys have really horrible aim. Speaking of the Wookiee place, this place seems to be full of stormtroopers because they can't aim at anything correctly. Hello? Do you have loot? You do. Thank you. I don't need that, but thank you. Man, if just the enemies in this area are this strong, how strong is the boss gonna be? I don't think we have a chance. I think we're doomed. I think everything is horrible and we're all gonna die. Hey dude, can you go somewhere that isn't here? I'd appreciate it. Okay, thanks. I need to activate this. Is this even the way forward? I have no idea. The Empire troopers and not the Starship troopers? That's true. Jump across to here. More Smith. Okay, Smithing Stone 6. Kind of a weird choice. Oh. Did you just summon a Crystallian? I mean, that's not really too big of an issue, I guess. I'm not bad against Crystallians, but I would rather not deal with that right now if I could. Okay, thank you. Oh, you're not imaginary. Or you're imaginary for someone else? Leap. Okay. I have made it away from that horrific place. We're fine. Just keep moving and nothing can kill you. I move, therefore I am alive. Oh, hi. Maybe this is a bit of a step down. We're gonna not go that direction. Down seems better. Down is a better option for me. Hi, do you guys have any loot you want to bequeath to me? Mayhaps? Hi, I don't like you or anything you stand for. So I'm just gonna take all your loot and then leave this area. Leave this mortal coil. Not that way. Not in that way. Leave this mortal coil as in leave physically to another location that is not dead. Is this a... It is. Please tell me this goes up. Okay. Ow. Maybe shortcut? Or maybe progress? Is this... Where's this? Is this progress or short? I think this is shortcut. I think up here is where the Or no, wait. This isn't where the bonfire is. That is where I came down to the bonfire. This is the bonfire. That definitely was a cheap shot. Why the heck did he shoot at me like that? It's just rude. But now we can get down to there very easily. Making progress. Oh, and I think that's the boss room right there. Good thing I didn't go that way first. I was tempted to. Hey dude, can you just like not see me? We'll just both pretend we didn't see each other and everything will be fine. Boss time? Yes, boss time. Hi lady, can you not kill me? Can we come to an agreement here? And the agreement is you don't kill me and I will kill you. How does that sound? Okay, she does some damage. But she can be poisoned. If I can poison it, I can kill it. That is the consensus here. Heal, please. Because the swords are gonna... Yep, the swords are gonna F us up. Oh no. Oh, Wall, you have saved me again. Oh, that hit me. Oh, and it didn't let me roll. Okay, not too bad. Her attacks don't do as much damage as I thought they would, and it would seem that her moveset is pretty much the same as her little ghost that we've already fought. So, not bad. Not bad at all. And I was kind of worried that maybe Mage Guy would be shooting at us while we're in the boss fight. He doesn't seem to be. So, hopefully that stays consistent and we never have to deal with that. And we'll be sure to send this lift back up for next time. Because, trust me, there will be a next time. This is not a 1 or 2 attempt boss. This is a maybe 5 or 6 attempt boss at least. Not as bad as I thought it would be, still not good. Yep, you're making your swords. I do not like you for that. Snake attack. You also seem to have the moveset of the... Okay, you're poisoned. Good. That's all I wanted in life. Seem to have kind of a similar moveset to the Tree Sentinel. So that helps me a lot. You keep summoning his stupid swords. And you seem to stun me longer than the in-between your attacks period is. Unless I'm just not spamming the dodge button correctly. That appears to be how it is. Get out of here with those swords. No one likes them. Ow. Ow. Okay, and your poison's already run out. You have a lot of health, good sir. Good ma'am. Good sir slash ma'am. I think it's a ma'am. Kind of hard to tell with all the armor, you know. Actually having the historically accurate armor so they're not just, you know, putting female anatomy all over the frickin' breastplate. Like they do in fantasy games and stuff. Because, you know, I appreciate the historical accuracies. Because generally, I mean, kind of like in a whole Mulan type thing, generally you weren't able to tell a female soldier from a male soldier because the armor was just too girthy, you know? Ow. Okay, swords, get out of here, please. Well, I do not like any of that. Whatever that is, I do not want any of it. No thank you. I do not like it. Sam, I am. Ow. Ow. Did I mention ow? What are you doing? What is that? What is that move? I didn't see half of that. Can I maybe knock you over? Maybe, you know... Ow. Ow. Okay. We're fine. Whoa. Get knocked over, please. Get knocked over. That was a bleed. No. I was gonna say, so you're saying there's a chance. There is not a chance. I was too low health and had no heals. There was most certainly no chance. But yeah, as I said, not a like 20 or 30 attempt boss, I don't think. Let me move over one of these because we're not using the snake nearly as much. It's just to get that poison on, and even then, I don't know how useful that'll be. Which was to be expected. The snake was for its high base damage and poison ability. It wasn't... It was inevitably going to be taken over, or overtaken, as it were, by the bleed shield because of the better scaling. So it is only to be expected. Alright, lady. It's time that we end this. I've noticed in the second phase, the swords kind of move in bursts. Ow. I was re-equipping my shields back to how they're supposed to be. That's a cheap shot, lady. Can't be doing that. Oh, and that did hit me. I thought if I could get close enough to the horse, I'd be fine. But no, evidently not. But she can be bled, as we saw. I don't know if she can be staggered, but bleeding is certainly an option. You know, it's kind of funny. I just thought of this. You know, in all the fantasy things, like Final Fantasy XIV, how they're just like, oh yes, women in these adventuring type of scenarios should all wear heels. Because obviously high heels are the peak of effective adventuring equipment. And the funny thing is that that's not too inaccurate, seeing as how high heels originated in medieval times. The only caveat is the men were the ones that wore heels back then, because they used to wear them for cavalry use, you know, like it was useful in horse riding. So the men would wear the heels as a sign of status, like, oh yes, I have a horse, look at me, I'm rich, you know? So, honestly, it wouldn't be too inaccurate. Ooh. Okay, we can knock her down for a free hit. That's good. Ooh. Ooh. That hits hard. Okay. So yeah, it wouldn't be too inaccurate to have men running around in high heels. Or moderate heels. Nowadays, high heels are like way, way too high, even for historical standards. So yeah, heels, just put them on the men, not the women. That's how it is historically. Then it's accurate. All right, back at it again. Is it even worth it to try to apply the poison? I mean, the poison does some damage, but not much. It takes 2 hits to apply. Okay, let's use the that thing next. some reason my brain is still trying to work in like the innate defense of hitting right as they're hitting with the shield, even though that doesn't exist in this game. Ow. Whenever the sword gets all glowy, that does some serious damage. I guess that's not really a sword, it's a polearm. Sword spear, as it were. That's bad. Ow. Ow. Why'd you have to do that right as I was healing? Why must you always do that when I'm healing? I'm just trying to chill for a moment and take a little sippy. Thank you. Okay, now you're summoning more swords. Gotta dodge those. So long as you're not doing much else, the swords are not that hard to dodge. Oh, that one always gets me because I don't know when I'm supposed to be rolling. Yeah, it is doable. It is a doable boss fight, for sure. Not the worst. Not the easiest. That's for sure. Certainly not an easy boss. Just not one of those ones that I hate to do. You know? Like the Moog one, every attempt felt horrible. But here, it's like, it's doable. Every attempt is like, man, that's possible. It may take a while, but we're gonna get her. Hopefully not as long as Moog. I don't think it will. But you never know. Wow, okay, all of those hit. Applied the poison. Oh yeah, you're doing your 3-hit combo on that one. It's hard to tell when you're planning on doing that. Wow, you just can chain those attacks together, can't you? Aw, Rio, welcome in. We're dead. We are so dead. Okay, never mind. We're fine. Ish. What was that? That was a new attack, I think. Ugh. Okay, that time I didn't really dodge it, I just managed to avoid it. Oh, this one. That one's gonna be hard to avoid. Because on that one, it's not just that there's 4 arrows, it's that the arrows explode. So even if you, like, dodge the one... it still, like, hits the ground near you and Fs you up. Okay, I need to roll to the right, it seems. Ow. How does that hit, like, all the way behind you? I don't like it. Yeah, and these swords are definitely a lot harder to avoid in Phase 2 because they come at you, like, more one at a time. We need to hope for a good stagger or bleed in the next 2 seconds. Nope. No staggers, no bleeds. Yeah, that one was close. That one was good. Yeah, see you later, Ebos. Hope you have a good day. Hopefully I get this pretty soon here. Of course, this is only the first boss in the area. That is the precursor to the second, infinitely more difficult boss. So that's gonna be fun. Yeah, I don't even know if the snake shield's worth it. Let's go trying without the snake shield. Nope. I just had to heal right then, didn't I? Ow. I don't know how that hits me when I'm, like, behind the horse, but that's fine. Here you go into second phase. I should not be attacking so much that I'm out of stamina. Like, Elden Ring gives you so much stamina, there's no excuse for me to be out. Okay, yeah. Rolling forward and to the right is definitely the answer for those. I always try to get an attack in after that, even though I subconsciously know that there isn't an opening there. My brain's just like, yes, they have done big attack, thus there must be opening. See, like right there, my brain is like, yes, opening. Okay, good. Just a kick. Kicks are not that hard to deal with. Oh no. Ouch. It hurts, but we're alive. Ow. That's not an opening me. Come on. Ow. Also, summoning the swords is not always an opening either, because she does it and like weaves it into her other attacks. It's not an opening. Why does it look so much like an opening if it's not an opening? If not opening, then why opening shaped? The Mighty Arc. I don't think I yet deserve that title. If I kill Melania, then I will accept that title. But until that point, we are unworthy. Although I guess Melania is like a literal demigod. Like Radahn was a demigod, but because trap or bait, yeah, it does seem very much like a trap. Like, it does big jump attack, and then your brain is like, yes, big jump attack equals long delay before next attack. And it's just not true. That's just an absolute fallacy. That's not an opening. Okay. Okay, we're fine. We're good. We're all good. Everything will be amazing, I'm sure. Not opening. There's our first bleed. Very nice. And luckily, so many enemies in this game use that arrow attack, the big bow. So I know it's timing quite nicely. Okay, the stagger got me through those swords nicely. Opening, opening shaped, but not opening. Kind of an opening. Forward and right. Doing big attack. Just be patient with those. Kick, not bad. Kick, not bad. Take it slow. Okay. Last thing you want is to get greedy on the last hit. Last thing you want. Never stand behind a horse. I mean, that's true, but at the same time, that's like her least damaging attack. So if I'm gonna get hit by an attack, I want to get kicked by the horse, if anything. Especially because it doesn't chain into anything else. Like, it's just a one-time attack, and those are rare in this game. So, I'm quite lucky that that was what that was. Alright, now we're going up to... Yeah, we're going up to 60 on both health and strength. Because what else am I going to get? Except maybe Mind to get more FP, so more snake bites, but I don't think those are very important right now. We obviously don't use them nearly as much now that the bleed is taken over. Alright, boss absolutely annihilated. Mind showing stats? Sure. We've got a lot of stuff going on here. 98 now. We're almost to level 100. That'll be nice. I still have so many areas I haven't explored. Like all of the Einzel river bed, the whatever they are, all the big wells. I haven't gone down those yet. I should really do that at some point. Additionally, I have so many souls in the form of these. Like this alone would be 70,000 runes. That's like over a full level. So if we get to Melania, I think I'm going to have to pop all my runes just to get some extra levels. Just to hopefully have a chance of fighting her. Did we ever beat Fake Moog? We did at the end of last stream. Somehow, some way, I managed to beat that guy. It was painful. Okay, this is a elevator. Let's go up here and see what there is to see. Because I don't know what's going on in here. There's the ladder we came down. Praise the precious item. Could this be a mimicry? I don't think so. Oh, it's just another one of you. Okay. We don't need it. So did we get marked by the fingies? Not yet. I only need to get marked by the fingies before I kill Fire Giant. So I took a bit of time to figure out exactly what I wanted to do. And I have an ending in mind, but I'm not sure if that ending will be possible, because what I want to do, preferably, is we get marked by the three fingers, burn the Erd Tree, then we need to get Melania's needle thing, or we need to finish Millicent's questline, then go to Melania's boss room, kill Melania, upgrade the needle, then go to the big dragon guy's boss room with the guy with the red lightning. I think that's on Farum Azula. And then we need to use the needle there to quell the frenzied flame, and then I can get a normal ending while having saved Melina by making it so I burn the tree instead of her. So that would be the preferable, because I don't know. I mean, while burning the whole world in Chaos Flame might work out, it also might not. That might be a horrible idea, and I might just destroy the whole world. So if I can't beat Melania, we're going for the Frenzied Flame ending. If I can beat Melania, then we're going for a regular ending, and hopefully that'll work out. This looks suspicious and long, and I hope enemies don't appear out of nowhere to kill me. You look fun. Don't you just love clean rot nights? I don't. Isn't this the way to Melania? It is. Yeah, we're on the Halig tree. On our way up to see Her Majesty. Oh, that's why you block. So you can do your little... Your little light show there. Doesn't do much for you, does it? Yeah, I don't like that. If you could not do that. Thank you. Yeah, so I thought that, you know, before getting the Frenzied Flame, I would see if beating Melania is even possible. Oh, hi, this is where you went to. So, and you know, since I was already in the consecrated snowfields, I could start making my way onto the Halig tree. So, here we are, ready to go through this place that I've never been in before.
Again we meet.
See how that works.
I can only
How did
surmise
you
our
get here, lady?
purposes are aligned.
Like, I just killed that boss.
Allow me to
Did you, like,
explain
follow me
myself.
here? Or did
I am
you
of
also
Melania's
kill the
blood,
boss? I don't
but
know.
in what capacity I know not. I could be sister, daughter, or an offshoot. Whatever the case, though, I am certain of a kinship between us.
Well, that's nice.
There is something
A little
I must
family
return
reunion.
to Melania. The will that was once her own. The dignity. The sense of self. That allowed her to resist the call of the Scarlet Rot. The pride she abandoned. To meet Radahn's measure.
Uh-huh.
There is something of the will.
Okay, that's all you have to say. Alright. If I sit down, will you still be here, and will you have more to say? Okay, you are still here. Do you say anything else?
There is something of the will.
Nope.
Dignity.
That's all you have to say about it. Okay. Oh gosh, you're still here. Hi, good sir. Actually, I think I need to leave through the other direction. Is there another hole here? There is. Hole otherwise known as a doorway. You know, I'm smart. I know what those things are called. Oh, I don't like the look of that. Interesting. Bonk. Oh, I kind of wanted him to fall off, but you know, that's fine. It's whatever. We're just gonna continue and hope that everything goes well. Hey dude, what's over here? If I may ask. You guys have good loot? I don't see any. Alright, well, good day. You guys are trying to get through there. I don't know what's in there. Messages, what do you say? Incantation ahead, praise the faith. Okay, we don't need that. We don't use incantations. So, good day. I've never beaten Melania in any capacity thus far. Not on any run I've ever played. And this is the first time I've ever done shield only on this game. So I have no experience with this whatsoever. It'll be fun, I'm sure. Hi, can you guys not kill me? Can we come to an arrangement maybe? Like, I go this way, and you don't. Like, that sounds fair to me. And, you know, obviously, since they're not offering anything else, it must be fair to them, too. Can you get, like, off that cliff? Thank you. And there's nothing over here anyways. Good, good. So we could drop down to that and go over to there. Or that to there. Please don't tell me they're coming up here. No, I don't think they are. So yeah, I could go down there, go over to there. I don't know where that gets me. I guess up that way. Is that where I need to be? I don't know. Let's go up the vine more. Or the root or branch or whatever this may be. See where this takes us. Nowhere. Likely confusion. It is confusion. Yeah. I mean, Melania is definitely a wall for a lot of runs. And if I was having that much trouble with what's-her-face, just the frickin' little horsey lady, I think Melania is going to be a near... like unbeatable challenge. Okay, thanks for your loot. Bye. Do I need to go down there? I do, don't I? That is not... oh no, I go up here. Maybe? Can I jump over that? I don't think so. Is this just a dead end? Okay, I can go down there, go down over there. I don't know what that gets me exactly. Oh wait, I can go over here. Aha, parkour. Nice helmet. I like it. Hello? Descend. Bonfire. You believe in a Melania kill? That is good. I am not so sure. But we'll see. I've never, as I said, I've never fought her. It might be one of those enemies that is just overhyped. You know? Because there are some enemies in these Dark Souls games, like I still don't know if I'm saying his name right, but Gale, the big dude in the Dark Souls 3 DLC, he was said to be like one of the hardest bosses in all of the Dark Souls games. Like, just absolutely the hardest man in the entire game. And yet, I beat him in 2 days, just over like a few hours of attempts. It really wasn't that bad. And yet, I was expecting a lot worse. Okay, this is gonna suck if I actually have to kill these guys. So we're just gonna get down to it. I need to like start hitting him immediately. And you need to stop hitting me immediately. Can I just open this? I can. Alright. Easy game. Now I just need to run in there, get my souls, and leave. Because, yeah, 2 of those in a boss room, I can handle. 1, obviously, I can handle. 3 in a boss room is very difficult, but it's possible. The 3 of them just in a random small corner in the middle of this tree, that's a bit less doable. That's, you know, this is a lot smaller than an actual boss room is. So no thank you. I'm not just going to be fighting those guys in this corner. It's not happening. Where does this take me? Somewhere good, I hope. Should I be out here first? Probably not. People complain about DLC difficulty. Yes. I am scared about the DLC because people were complaining about how difficult it was. And already there's a lot of stuff in the late game of Elden Ring, like normal, that I can't beat. Or at least have a real hard time with. Moog being one example. Like that Moog guy was super difficult for me. And mainly that was because I wasn't getting the timings on his abilities down very quickly at all. But it's like, oh, that's Scarlet Rot. Okay. Hi. Ow. Can you come over here and die, please? Can I poison you? I don't know if I can. Oh, I can. Nice. Although you almost seem like you got buffed by being poisoned. Which, you know, is fine. Because you're still taking damage. This is gonna suck. I have no items to help me against Scarlet Rot. And I can't even sprint in this. This is just sludgy. Oh, thanks. Something I can't even use. Okay. I need to go back to the bonfire. Yeah, that is totally gonna kill us. For sure, if we do not get back to this bonfire. It'll be fine. We'll find a way through that, I guess. I don't know, maybe I have something somewhere. A free hint or tip? If it pertains to getting through this rot, or possibly a tip on beating Melania when we finally get there, then probably yes. Because either one of those are things we are probably going to be struggling with. Because getting through all of that is going to suck. Where do we even go? Because that looks like a sheer cliff. Do we have to drop? Oh, we have to drop down. Do we have the thing? Oh, we do. We have a few there. There's a grace just before Melania. That's good. That is very good. Because I'm going to need to try that many a times, I'm sure. Let's throw this on our bar. Because we're going to need that. I think this guy respawns. We might need to deal with you again. That's fine. Nope. Just so happy that the snake can go through walls. Like, it would have clanged off so many things by now if it didn't. Okay. Now that's cleared out of the way. We can make our way through this over to there. Which I guess won't be too bad. I assume there's enemies in there? Yeah. Yeah. Those don't look fun. I hope I can do more than just waddle through it. I cannot. Okay, and even rolling is heavy rolling. That's fine. Hey guys, can you just not do that? Just like ignore me, perhaps? Just pretend I'm not here. Okay. So now I think we can use one of these. We still have a little bit of goop on our body because we rolled, but we should be fine. It shouldn't fully poison us again, I hope. If it does, that's BS, and I just want to get that out of the way right now. Nope, there we go. We're good. Oh, hi, you're one of those. Yeah, so also it turns out, I just learned this recently, that apparently jumping gives you a lot of iframes, but only in the lower half of your body. So most low attacks you can just kind of jump right over, which is nice. Raw is like toxic poison, but much worse. It's true. It is very, very bad. I don't like it. And it lasts for a good long while. Interesting. Oh, that's a ladder. I thought those were stairs. Okay, that's fine. We're not dead. And more grace. What are these graces, anyways? Like, in Dark Souls, the bonfires were like a coiled sword placed inside of a big burning pile of bones and ashes. But this is just like a little hunk of bark or dirt or something with little vines or roots coming out of it, and then a little glowy do. Like, what does that do for us? What what is the point? Can we level up? I don't think we can. But maybe. We might as well check. No, we're very close, though. I guess we'll pop some souls for that. Like, I think this will get us there. A little bit of overkill, but that's fine. Get some more strength in there. Gotta max out our damage as much as possible. Oh, this looks fun. Left ahead, thank you. Because that would not be a good place to drop down. Man, this place really likes making you climb across very thin tree branches. I don't think that's where we need to go. Maybe down, or... Yeah, no, that stops right there. We need to go down there. Surprisingly, not many enemies going on. To go over there? Because here, obviously, you can go around and jump onto that, I think. But here, what does that get you? Oh, wait, no. If I go over there, I can jump onto that, go up and around there. But here, I can get back up. So let's just check if there's items around here. Yeah, you can't jump that way. Okay. Nothing there. Gotta go parkouring over this. Jumping can cancel some move frames. Yes. First off, left. Yes, I wonder what's down there. I don't think I can get back up, so maybe we'll leave that for later. Okay, and that's the end of that, unless we want to jump over to there, which looks to be the right way. Let's... Can we get back up if we jump down to the roof? It doesn't... It's not very clear if we can. Can we get on our horse? Nope. So let's just stay on the roof, or on the tree trunks, and we need to jump over to there, I think. What did you do? Almost. So very close. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it. You gotta get a little bit of a running start. We could go up there, which leads us to nowhere in particular. Or we can go this way. It's a good thing I'm decent at Elden Ring parkour. Or else this would really suck. So we can get back up on there. Let's explore this. Just see if there's some hidden loot. Or some other path. I don't know. Nope, not this way. How about around this way? Nope. This place is really cool, though. I mean, it's very nerve-wracking because you're kind of parkouring along... So is that backwards? That very much looks backwards. Because if we were to jump onto that, that just jumps down to there, which jumps onto there, which goes around that way, up there, and then back up to here. So going that way wouldn't do anything for us, would it? I don't think so, yeah, because that's all dead ends. We've reached a bit of an impasse. Unless there's... Nope. Maybe down to there? Ooh, there's a hole in the roof. So maybe this goes up here, so you can drop... That is so hard to see. There's a little roof there to drop to. I guess that's kind of the same as just dropping to it from over here. Let's see. Nothing. Well, this is our only lead. Try ranged battle. How did he drop a message there? Ugh. Oh no. I don't like this. Alright, well they seem tame enough. Where are we going? I guess we're going to them. Oh, and he just jumped off himself. Okay. Well, that's useful for me. Ow. You can still hit me from down there. A great shield talisman. That's promising. What does that do for me? You enormously boost physical damage negation. I like that. I like that a lot. It reduces my stamina, or effectively reduces my stamina and health because I'm getting rid of my favor and protection ring equivalent. Wow, there's a lot of you. How are you still getting... Oh, it's because of you. So where do I need to go? Is it over there? It looks to be over there. Maybe out the door, I'm not sure. I guess I can always run in past them, but going out the door is kind of a one-time deal. This place out here is a little shadowy, a little hard to navigate, and nobody seems to pay us too much mind. So we're just gonna take that as an advantage and explore. Can I summon my horse here? Nope. Hey guys, sorry to bother you. I'm not here, by the way. Just so you know. Just go back to what you were doing. It's fine. It's fine. I'm very sneaky with my lantern on here. Very, very stealthy. We'll just take your loot and go. That's why are you out here? It's fine. Nobody sees me. Nobody cares that I'm here. Not even you, hopefully. Nope, you care. You very much care. Can you please run? Thank you. Okay, let's explore this direction, even though now there's a bunch of enemies on us. Whoa. I'm just here for your loot. I don't want your lives, just your loot. Thank you. I think that thing's like a lot of runes, so we'll definitely want those. Ow. I don't even need the glovewort. Why am I so obsessed with it? Why must I grab the shiny? I got a lot of good stuff, but the shiny was my downfall. I should have just left. I don't even use ghost glovewort. I don't need it. Why did I need to go for that? I'm obsessed. I am way too obsessed with the shiny. That's fine. We know where we're going. Ish. Kind of. Unless I've forgotten. Which is kind of possible. Go down to here. Then we go down to the branch. Then we go down to that. Then up this way. And down to the roof. Oh. Okay, that almost went much worse than I wanted it to. Good day. I am leaving. And you do not need to bother with me. And I think I got everything outside, and I only had like 8,000 souls, so we're just gonna continue on without all these interruptions, please. Thank you. Man, with all the kindred of rot, I kind of feel like Melania is getting close. The more of them there are, the more I feel she's close. Hey, look, a boss fog. Oh no. Oh look, big rot flowers. Oh no. Oh goodness gracious. Also, I think that was the same armor set that Millicent? Was that her name? Yeah. The same armor set that Millicent wears, so that might be a problem. That might have been something not good. Oh, hi. No, thank you. Ugh. That's bad. How am I... Why are you just spamming that? How am I supposed to get past that? Huh? How am I supposed to get past that? I mean, that's all just right through that door in there, so it's not hard to get to. And there was a bonfire there. I think I didn't go towards it because that's where the boss room was. And I was not prepared to face that just yet. To accept that reality that we're at the boss already. The boss that I'm probably going to be stuck on for the foreseeable future. That part. I could probably use a tip. How the heck do you get past that? Like, that doesn't seem feasible. Unless I just absolutely blitz it the second that I get anywhere near it. And just hope. Run? Yeah. That's... Okay, yeah, and we were just gonna go straight in, so I could have avoided a lot of that issue. But that's fine. And then this... Yeah, the thing isn't here, so we need to... pull lever. Thank you. Luckily, this was a pretty fast elevator, so hopefully it comes up quickly, too. It does. And then we will run very fast. I don't even know what's up that ladder, because I'm pretty sure we're at Melania's boss room right here. But whatever's up that ladder is probably better than whatever's through that door. So that's what I'm going to choose to believe. But in theory, if we blitz it straight to the ladder, the enemy still needs to do the animation to summon all the little light shards first. Liar ahead. I don't believe you. But we're gonna check anyways, because I've never been here and I don't know where the heck the things would be anyways. Yeah, so that's, why is it always flower? I don't know. I don't know why it's always flower. That is a good question. Look carefully, so to speak, lever ahead. That it is. Gotta Grace, yes. I actually grabbed it this time. And it would be crazy to be on one of these elevators. Just with how fast it accelerates you upwards, that would just feel kind of overwhelming. Ladder, use the ladder, use the ladder, use the ladder, use the ladder, thank you. We're dead. How are we supposed to get up that entire ladder? I don't think we can do that. I don't think that's possible. That's just... It's too far up. I think we would need to go down and kill the thing, and then teleport back to this bonfire. Or something. Because those things usually don't respawn. But yeah, just the sheer acceleration on this elevator would be really odd to feel. I mean, normal elevators are already odd enough for me. Let's see if we can go around. Maybe if we're sneaky, we can wait for him to just like walk away. It doesn't see me. We're just gonna be real quiet. Okay, good. Death trap avoided. Very nice. Man, but that's a long ladder. Oh boy, it's one of the bells of awakening. We've almost done half of the early game to get to Sen's Fortress. So what's over here? What are you guys hiding? Hi. I'm just one of you guys coming near to take my break, you know? It's normal. I'm just one of you. Don't worry. Oh, we're back down here. Interesting. So that was just kind of a shortcut back to the beginning. It doesn't do much for me except put me in perpetual combat, making it so I can't teleport back to the Grace. But you know, that's fine. Can I go up there? No. Hey, thanks, bye. Wait, could I go up that thing right there? Yeah, I think I need... There's like a side room, right? Yeah. I just need to remember the route to go so I can find a place that's at all safe and then teleport back to the bonfire. But Hey, let me do it here. Okay, which one? Millicent's in the prayer room still. So it says. Do I believe it? Not really. Which one was I at? Was it this one? It's hard to know. It is this one, sadly. MGS? I don't know what that means. If it means Melania's gonna slay, then yes, she is gonna slay us now. Oh, Metal Gear Solid, yes, that too. That makes a lot more sense than whatever I made up there. So let's get rid of this. I don't need that. We only have 2,000 souls. Let's see how this goes. Let's just see what happens. Most likely, you know, spoiler alert, I'm gonna die. But aside from that, let's see what happens. If there's any chance in any universe that I'm gonna beat this boss, we should be able to tell off the first attempt, you know? Maybe lucky. Imagine I kill her in the first run. I don't know. I would be an Elden Ring legend at that point. Like, kill her with a shield, first try. That will never happen. But it would be epic. Hi, Melania. You've seen better days. How's it going? So why is she all, like, disassembled and kind of dead-ish?
I dreamt for so long.
Made her fall through the floor. Man. I would say that's just luck. I don't know if you'd be able to do that
My flesh
consistently.
was dull gold, and my blood rotted. Corpse after corpse left in my wake. As I awaited his return.
Whose?
Heed my words.
Oh, I'm heeding everything, because the longer
I am
you talk,
Melania,
the less,
Blade of Mikola.
you know, the longer it takes for me to actually have to fight you.
And I have never known defeat.
You know, I don't think I'm breaking that streak, lady. You don't have to worry about me. Oh, she starts out strong. And she heals every hit. Every time she hits us, she heals. I know that much about her boss fight. I also know her famous waterfowl dance. I know of it. I do not know how to beat it. Okay, she doesn't have much health. I think her healing... She's like a bloodborne enemy. You know, she heals every hit, and that's her main durability. But you know what I always say? Fast bosses are the ones I hate. Can I poison her, you think? Probably not. I mean, she's freaking Melania, the goddess of rot, so I doubt I'm gonna be able to get a little bit of snake poison in her system. Although that exact distance for hitting her with the snake poison seems to be breaking her. She doesn't seem to know what to do. If I just stay kind of right at the edge of snake range. She's like, I poisoned her. It's possible. But ignore what I said earlier where it's like, if I can poison it, I can kill it. I don't think that's necessarily true anymore. Oh. Now here's the problem. Most bosses I can just kind of hit and like let them hit me. Just kind of tank through it. With her, it's all bad because she heals more per hit than I damage. Unless I get a bleed. See, one combo and she's back to full health.
Blade of Mikola.
Which honestly, I think on a technical level, that's possible. Because she doesn't have a very high health pool, and her attacks are not hard to dodge. So long as you can see them coming, except Waterfowl Dance. That one's pretty sucky. But most of her attacks seem rather straightforward if you just know when to dodge them. And in theory, she's really, really, really squishy for a boss her level. The only thing that makes her durable, and in some cases immortal, is the healing. So the more skilled you are and the less you get hit, the squishier the boss is, because you're denying her the healing that she gets when she hits you. So in theory, not impossible. I'm not going to say it's possible, but it's not impossible, at the very least. And she's poisonable, which is a big, big bonus. And yes, Baron von Bite does have the range necessary. That seems to kind of confuse her. It's like that perfect mid-range right outside of her weapons range that she doesn't seem to want to try something in it. Oh, but she's got jumps. My snake. I'm just trying to get the poison on you, lady. Please. I mean, it takes a lot. She's, you know, rot goddess and all that. Takes a lot to poison her. Okay, there we go. But the longer it takes to poison them, the longer the poison stays on, I think. I don't know what the relationship is between those, but... And she can be staggered because she's a regular human-sized unit. So in theory, she can be beaten so long as she doesn't start an attack. You're able to kind of stagger her out of things. Oh, she did not stay poisoned long. Never frickin' mind. I mean, Baron von Bite has some decent physical damage on it, baseline, but that's not going to be enough to beat her. Oh, and I still have the rot things on my bar. That's going to get in the way. All right, lady. Baron von Bite has some words for you. Ow. Oh, no, that's a waterfowl. That's a waterfowl. That's a waterfowl. Oh, I do not know. I do not know the timing on that. I know of the ability. I do not know the ability. Oh boy, that... And that... Does she do that the entire fight, or does that only come in, like, did I get her to a certain health threshold that made it so she started doing that? Because she didn't do that earlier in the fight. It might just be that it's an uncommon move for her to do, but she can do it at any time. But that kind of seemed like something she doesn't always do. A hint for the waterfowl? Yes, please. I need as much info as I can possibly work with here. Okay, just get poison. You know, bite, 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 bite. Get poison, get poison, get poison. If you know what that's in reference to, then y'all need Jesus. But... Oh, you're gonna do something not very nice? But I saw that she jumped in the air before the waterfowl, so I think... I believe that we're fine. I think that if I can tell when she's about to jump into it. Oof, we're not. Okay, fine was not the word to use. But if I can tell when she's going to do it, maybe that'll be better. But that's about all that I learned from our earlier fight, was that I can poison her pretty easily, and how to tell when waterfowl is coming out. You know, I need some regen for this fight. Like, honestly, if I could just stay... If I could poison her, stay out of her range, and just let the poison do its work, and let my regen do its work, just kind of master in avoidance. I know that there's something that increases my regen in the Royal Capital. There's a trinket in there that gives you a good amount of health regen. I wonder if I can bleed her. I haven't bled her yet. I haven't been able to get enough hits in. But if I can bleed her, that will definitely out-damage her healing. As Twitch told, 75, 50, 25% for water how she feels. Oh, I see. Okay, so the waterfowl only comes out at certain health thresholds. However, if she heals back up above the threshold, she'll hit the threshold again and will do the attack again. So really, the entire boss fight's difficulty comes from the healing. That sucks. Now, another question, does she go into second phase at 50% health, or is this one of the boss fights that you get the health bar to 0 and then she comes back with another health bar? Because if she goes into second phase at 50%, that means she only uses waterfowl 3 times at least every boss fight. And that may be possible. I'm not certain. Oh boy, I need to do some research sometime as to like how to get the absolute most regen just from like items, and maybe just go for a full regen build and then go and like poison her and then run away, poison her and run away, because it doesn't take too long. It doesn't take too long to poison her, and the poison seems to do some good damage. So if I can do that, then I'll be able to avoid giving her more health by just avoiding all her attacks. Although trying to poison her in or closer to second phase is probably gonna suck, because I'm pretty sure phase 2 is kind of horrific. She won't just be cool walking at us like she is now. Okay, poison achieved. And she's just spamming that. Okay, she really just wants her health back, I guess. Oh, she was knocked out of that combo. I guess maybe one way to stop her from doing that is just smack her a little bit. Really, the only thing that makes this boss fight at all doable is that she's easily able to be staggered. That's the only thing that makes this at all possible. Oh, so the kick also, it's any damage she does. It's not just the sword. I kind of assumed it was just a special thing on the sword that made her heal, but nope. Very much not. Is the mimic allowed? Technically, yes. I never outlawed it in the rules, but I said that I should leave it for like a final thing. Like if I cannot beat a boss and I need to, I'll bring out the mimic possibly. Because somewhere in the bylaws, it's technically not a, you know, against the rules if the mimic just uses a shield, because then I'm still only doing damage with shields. But in practice, I feel like it's against the spirit of the run, so it's only for like emergencies. I don't think I would use it against her, simply because she's an optional boss. But I know some people have been able to obliterate her pretty easily with a mimic. Although I guess extra enemies for her to hit equals extra healing in some cases. If only I had a snake shield that did bleed instead of poison, but still had like the same range and moveset. That would be perfect. Alright, so let me just see. That was just from poisoning her. And if we just keep our distance, does she just cool walk eternally? Like until the poison runs out. Can I just do this? Like, you can't get me. Neener, neener, neener. Okay. She doesn't just cool walk towards us, but so far, nothing too drastic. Get a little cheeky hit in there, you know? Just rub it in that she's just wasting away. Did she ever do the stab or the grab? She did stab twice. She hasn't done the grab yet. I know what the grab looks like. And she did try the grab once. I think I dodged it on accident. Yeah, there's always a delay after that. Let me try to... Oh no, that's a waterfowl. That's a waterfowl. That's a waterfowl. I almost survived the first waterfowl. But, oh no, wait. How are you supposed to do that? Wait, because her waterfowl dance almost always hits you. Like, how are you supposed to get out of that without taking any damage? Because if you take any damage at all, it heals her up back over the threshold, meaning she'll just do it again. That's horrible. Wait, what do you do? I mean, I guess that worked really well with the poison. She just kind of stayed back and there aren't many issues, but I would need to learn how to perfectly dodge the waterfowl, I think, or just learn how to damage her more than her healing's doing. I don't know. Maybe there's a delay if you bring her back down below the threshold again quick enough. Maybe there's like a amount of time since the last waterfowl dance that she can't use it again. I'm not sure. There's so many variables. And I don't know if my poison is going to be strong enough. 2 easy ways, huh? What are these easy ways? And what about this boss could have the label easy, I wonder? So you're saying that mid-range is generally not what you want to be doing. You want to stay either very far away. I suppose with the waterfowl dance, it may only be able to chase you a certain distance. So once I poison her, like I stay mid-range to poison and then get the heck away from her. And so long as I stay real far away, maybe the waterfowl can't hit me. Oh, stab. Okay. That's fine, we got the poison. That's all we need. Now we're gonna stay the heck away, I suppose. And so hug her as in, like, stay as close as possible can sometimes help with waterfowl. But then every other one of her attacks activates. So we're just gonna kind of marathon runner it. And just kind of run in a circle, keep her in the middle of the boss room. And if she starts her waterfowl, we are going to run directly away from her. Like at top speed. Because yeah, she just does not care. Okay, poison's out. Gotta go re-poison. I'll definitely need to get a bit more mana for the full fight. But this is still just the exploratory mission. Let's still hit you. Loser. Oh no, not loser, not loser. I misspoke. I misspoke. It was a misinput. I apologize. Okay, yeah, thank you for keeping your distance. You know, COVID and all that. Needing to stay safe way, way, way outside of your waterfowl dance range. Because, yeah, if she has a full second health bar after this, I'm going to be upset. I'm going to be very upset. But I'm pretty sure she does. I'm fairly certain she wouldn't be labeled as, like, the hardest boss in base game Elden Ring if she just did not have that. Okay. I need to get in mid-range. That is not the right shield, my guy. Why did I even go over to that other shield? Oh, no. Okay. Proof of concept works. The poison works, at least for first phase. Second phase is going to be a different beast entirely, I'm fairly certain. But we need quite a bit of upgrades before this. First of all, we need to find a better helmet, because the Crimson Hood is good in the early game with the extra health, but late game it's not a very significant bonus. So we need better helmet, possibly a helmet that gives health regen or something similar. We need to go and get that trinket from the Royal Capital that gives you health regen. That might be in the Ashen Capital, I don't know. We need so much. There's so much prep we need to do. I need to figure out how to use the perfumes, because if I could get that perfume, I'm pretty sure it's a perfume, that makes it so you get like a bubble, that makes it so the first hit against you does no damage. That could be huge. That could be very good. Just a free hit worth of stuff. But honestly, I am surprisingly happy about that, because it seems possible. Not easy, not impossible, but actually somewhat possible. Maybe, with the right build and a lot of attempts and a lot of luck. Maybe. That is... yeesh. But I think I'm gonna end this here. Need to kill the real Moog for the DLC. That is true. We'll need to do that as well. But getting to the base game ending, or at least unlocking the base game ending that I want, is probably what we're going to aim for right now. And we'll deal with Moog later. Honestly, I'm happier to be fighting Melania than to be fighting Moog right now. He sucks. Although, technically, last time I fought him, the little Moog, this shield here was only plus 22, and now it's plus 25, so I'll be able to hit him and do more damage even better, hopefully, and that'll be good. But yeah, yeesh, I need to do some research on the build I need for this boss, but I think I can do it. I think I can for sure. But we'll see. Well, I'll do the research, I'll do some maybe farming, find the items I need, and we'll be back sometime. Yeah, thank you, Rio, for showing up. I appreciate it. And Ebos, I'm pretty sure he's long gone now, but thank you as well, Ebos, for being here. And anyone else who has not been in chat but has also been here, I appreciate it. And yeah, that's gonna suck, but we're gonna do it. I think we can. I believe in us. Okay. See you guys later. Goodbye.